Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you doing today? So this video is going to be a comparison between two eyebrow pencils. One is high-end and one is drugstore. The high-end one that I'm using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and the drugstore is the BH Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil. I've heard a lot of comparisons between these two, so I really wanted to try them out for myself. So before we get into the application and everything, I want you guys to pause this video and let me know which eyebrow you think is high-end and which one you think is the affordable option. Can you tell a difference? Don't mind the fact this is my good brow, so like the front is always a little funny on this one. Like they're like the struggle, they're cousins, they're not even sisters. So let me know which one you think is the affordable option, and let's go ahead and jump on into the application. So before I apply the eyebrow product, I figured that I would just swatch them next to each other so you guys can see how similar they are. So first I'm going to swatch the BH Studio Pro HD Brow Pencil. It just looks like this. One side has a spoolie. So that's what the shade Blonde looks like swatched. And you have to use medium pressure to get pigment, so it's not super like extremely pigmented to the point where it's like, wow, it's going to be really hard to draw on my brows. But it's not completely unpigmented either. It's like the perfect in-between. And then the Anastasia Brow Wiz just looks like this, and this is the shade Taupe. They like feel the exact same when you're swatching. So there is the Anastasia. They are very, very similar in shade. You can also see that they pretty much are the same exact size pencils. They're both very tiny and very precise. So this is the BH Cosmetics on top, and the bottom is Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm sure in the intro I asked you guys to guess and like decide which brow you thought was high-end and which brow you thought was the affordable side. But obviously I'm going to reveal that to you now because I have to apply it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the BH Cosmetics one and start off with this brow. So I'm just using light pressure and doing tiny little strokes. I normally start off with the tail of my brow because that's where I need the most like filling in, as do most people. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take that onto the inner part of the eyebrow and just do very light tiny little strokes. I'm just going to go ahead and take the spoolie and just brush that out. And then after I brush it, I'll go ahead and kind of fill out any spots that I can see. And there you have it. That is the BH brow, which I think this is super easy to work with. I'll keep my final thoughts for later. Let's just keep doing the application. So now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Gosh, I keep opening the spoolie side first instead of the pencil side. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this as well, obviously. Again, applying the same way. I do short little strokes, do light pressure. I think I have to use maybe just a smidge more pressure for the Anastasia one to get that same amount of pigment. Doing light strokes in the front. I'm just going to go ahead and use the spoolie to brush that out. And then add any more pigment if I need it, which I think I'll add a little bit more to the tail. And there you go, that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills side. So there you go, you guys, you can really see here is the Anastasia, here is the BH. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I will be back with my final thoughts and, you know, which brow pencil I think is better and worth your money. So long story short, final thoughts, I think that these are definitely dupes for each other. I definitely think that they apply the same. The color is almost identical. Everything about them is the same, even the packaging, the spoolie, the size of the pencil. Honestly, I'm really, really excited about this. I think that I will definitely be repurchasing the BH Cosmetics Brow Pencil and not the ABH one because I'm getting kind of low on my ABH, and I was like, am I going to repurchase this? Because I do enjoy using it. So yes, I really, really like the way that they both look. I don't think anyone throughout the day is going to be able to tell that I'm wearing two different brow pencils, especially not ones that have like, I think a $15 difference in price between them. So I'm really, really impressed. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.